ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Fizz. Welcome back to ARK Evolve. Today we're going to be looking at all the brand new creatures for Crystal Isles. Now be warned, a lot of them you cannot tame, but I am going to be showcasing them and also showcasing their spawn codes in the description down below. And then I also will be explaining the ones that you can tame and also how you raise the crystal wyverns and etc. And I'll just be showcasing the boss's models, but I'll be showcasing her in a separate video because she's quite fun and interesting, so I'd rather have her in her own little video. But this video is going to be showcasing all the fantastic beasts of Crystal Isles, which is mostly wyverns and a bee. Yes, that's right, a bee. Welcome to Crystal Isles, your new adventure for ARK Survival. This is the brand spanking new free map that you can download. It's free to play. Console, sadly, you'll be getting it within 2 months, but hopefully this will allow you to understand and be prepared for when it comes out. Now, we're gonna go over how you can actually tame and the breeding and all that kind of stuff with the wyverns right now, and then we'll showcase all the creatures because there's a lot to show, and I rather just information first because it's kind of important. So let's go talk about how do you tame and breed and everything you need to know about the new crystal wyverns. All right, so let's take a step back and let's explain. So there's a bunch of different kind of wyverns with this update for crystal wyverns. These are not transferable, so they are stuck on Crystal Isle unless you have a modification mod on your server to be able to transfer them to different servers. And also there is only one type that you can technically tame, and then there's one type that you get eggs from. So for instance, the regular wyverns that are called like Blood, Tropical, and Ember that don't say Heir, those are passive tames, and you'll be able to passive tame, and I'll explain that in a minute. But the ones with the helmets that say Heir, those are super aggressive kind of wyverns. They're like your standard wyvern AI, and those are the ones that lay the eggs. So you kind of have like two different ones. You have the ones with the helmets that are Heirs. They lay the eggs, and you can get the eggs from them. And then you have the ones that have no helmets. They're just kind of their regular names, Tropical, Blood, and Ember. And those are the ones you can actually passive tame. Alrighty, so how do you tame these passive crystal wyverns? Well, for one, you need to get some regular crystals if you want a really bad tame. The taming is like 5% per crystal feed, or you can get a blood alpha wyvern. If you kill one, you'll be able to get these prime crystals. These prime crystals give a lot more taming efficiency, and like I'm talking about like more than kibble. It's like 25% or so per feed. And basically the best strategy that I've done is just get on the back of the wyvern, the crystal wyvern, and just feed it. It'll take about, you know, a couple minutes depending on the levels, but after you're done with that, you'll basically have a new wyvern and you can fly around with it. It's plain and simple, pretty easy. I highly recommend getting the prime crystals because that is the way to go. The other crystal, just regular crystal, is just a waste of time in my opinion. Alrighty, so breeding the wyverns, quite simple. You just have two of the same ones. You just breed them, and basically you need about roughly 8 to 9 ACs I've seen on Crystal Isles to breed these things, and basically when it hatches out, it hatches out. I tried testing it to see what it eats, and I've only found it that it likes to eat the prime crystals from the blood alphas, so I believe that's its only food it can eat, and also you can use that for imprinting. There is no wyvern milk on the map because the alphas don't drop that, they just drop that, so I'm assuming this is kind of its food hold. I tried meat and I did try crystal, but it never ate any of that, and I did try force feeding it. So there you go, get a bunch of prime crystals. You're gonna need it because that's how you raise these little bastards. Alright, so the 3 new wyverns don't really have anything kind of new except for the blood one. The fire one is basically fire, the water one is basically the ice wyvern, but the blood one is not like the poison one or the lightning one. No, it's new. It actually has a lifesteal effect, basically draining the life from the creature that you are targeted and giving it back to the wyvern. So in my opinion, this is a really cool wyvern. Sadly, the other ones are really just boring, and honestly, the Ember one should have been something different. Honestly, it's really just a reskin of a fire wyvern, but nonetheless I know people will enjoy it anyways because it is a smaller fire wyvern, and we know a lot of people that like them. But anyways, that's kind of it. They don't have anything else really. They're smaller. That's basically it. All right, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of it for the base of the crystal wyverns. Now, I'm gonna now showcase all the wyverns and the bee. Yes, there's a new bee. You can't tame it or anything, but it is in the game. So if you wanted to, I don't know, force tame it, you can. You can't mount it, but you can send it to attack stuff. But yeah, that's basically it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, follow. All the spawn codes will be in the description down below for everything, including the items and stuff. And hopefully you enjoyed and shared the video if you did.